Hey guys, so this week on Nostalgic Friday, we are going to be looking at cartoons from different, I guess, maybe time periods that were the absolute worst. Like, ugh. So, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking a look at 4 not so great shows that come out of the 80s that I, just looked to see what people thought. And luckily stumbled across some interesting ones, to say the least. So, yeah. So anyways, let's get on with it. Hey, did you guys know that before Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head had his own show? Yeah, that's right, except it wasn't about him. It was about his kids. Yeah, that's right. Our first up is Mr. Potato Head Kids, or Potato Head Kids. I honestly, this was just another way to make toys. I mean, to sell their toy. I mean, come on. I mean, then again, we all had a potato head, when we were younger, right? I mean, I did. I mean, I remember playing with it sometimes. I mean, everyone played with a potato head. I mean, those were fun. I mean, you just made your own face on the potato, and they had like a little trunk where you would put all the other stuff in there. Like, ugh, man. So why on earth did they not just make a cartoon about Mr. Potato Head himself, but made one about his kids? Why? Why didn't they do that? I mean, come on. Tell me why. Okay, next one on here is a show that looks so strange and yet interesting to me. I decided to go look it up to learn more about it because, I don't know, curiosity got the best of me, and oh boy. Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with the famous teen dramas, that appear on TV every once in a while. I mean, come on, we got Riverdale, we got Gossip Girl, we got anything like, or there's even the one where let's see, there's even like all those other bad shows, that the CW has or whatever. Or the Twilight count as one? Well, I guess maybe it kind of does. But hey, did you know there was an animated drama called Beverly Hills Teens back in the day? Yeah, that's right. And there's one thing I will say about the show. The characters have such stupid names on here. Like, I swear, one of them was called Switchblade when I read the Wikipedia. Like, what? Who thought that was a good name? Like, really? Oh, and apparently the nerd in the group actually made a sex robot one time. Yeah, no kidding. I'm not joking. Like, what? And I mean, this show would probably just be like your stereotypical, teen drama, but for kids. I mean, where the characters, like, where they're just doing random teen stuff. Like, the girls are going out shopping and talking about boys and junk, and the boys are, just trying to be cool. Yeah. I mean, really. So the next show on here is called Foo-Fur. And this is about a dog who apparently inherits his master's mansion after his master passes away. And, well, I gotta say, it deals with some very dark subjects like homelessness and poverty and such. And the villain has a very weird name, which I sadly don't know how to pronounce. I don't know. I think it's called East Crow or something. East Crow. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I could be pronouncing it right, but it says East Crow. Get it? I'm like, what? I don't get the joke. Because here's the thing. I'm autistic. I don't get a lot of dirty jokes. So a show tackling such, hard subjects like homelessness and poverty. I mean, I'm sure there are some cartoons who've gotten it right, but I really don't think this one dealt with it really goodly. I mean, I mean, this is a show about a dog who lends his home to, like, you know, other dogs. Oh, but get this, there's actually one episode where they meet a pregnant homeless dog who may have to give birth in the home. I don't really know if that even will fly today or whatnot. I mean, just saying. All right, this next one probably was so racially insensitive, everyone probably just forgets about it. And it is from our good friends over at Hanna-Barbera. And this show is called Paw Paws. And basically, it's bears, but they're portraying Indians. Yep. And it's obviously very racist. So, I mean, basically the show follows, like, this princess who calls herself Paw Paws, and, you know, I guess there's a lot of stuff goes on, like probably they kind of treat it like, you know, events, how, like, Indians and, you know, white people were all, like, or, you know, I guess not getting along at times, like, you know, the whites were taking the new land, and, you know, the Indians just didn't want it, didn't want them to have it. But, yeah, so basically that's the show. So anyways, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.